Hello and welcome to episode 282 of Bobo Arty Records. Hey! Yeah, so after the last recording session I decided to call it a day. I wasn't feeling too great and it wasn't really going too well. Now whether I wasn't feeling too great because it wasn't going too well, I don't know. But I was finding it difficult to stay positive, and I think when you start to get like that then you can start to make silly mistakes and things. So yes, but I'm willing to stick with it, so this is a fresh recording session now, and I haven't played any artillery yet today. I've been playing some medium tanks because I got called into a platoon, and yeah, they're good fun. I do really like my medium tanks, and since Mick gave me a package, I managed to pick up the T62A, really awesome machine, at the same time as I picked up this. And yes, I'm really glad that I've got it, and I'm still not having much joy in it. So I've been watching people playing it, and I've been taking on board some of the things that you guys have said. So this is what we're going to start off in. Actually, screw it, I'll make a start now. Sometimes you go straight in, and other times you can sit here for a minute or two. So a little bit strange, but yeah, so some of the matches I've had today have been quite good, so hopefully that will kind of tie over with these artillery matches as well. Now, actually, Mick's been doing me a bit of a favour and actually compiling a spreadsheet of all the matches and stuff that have been in all the episodes so far, and he's finding some interesting things. So once it's all up to date and everything like that, then maybe we could get it out there for everyone to see and things like that, and I can keep updating it and stuff as we go. Yeah, there's some interesting figures that are already coming to light, so yeah, that's going to be good to look over. Something else I've done this week while Redshire countdown timer happens was after the T92 episodes that we had, everything was a little bit weird, with all of the shells going wonky and things, and you know, I was saying that I wasn't quite sure if it was something that I was doing wrong, or you know, and I played a lot of T92 matches early in the morning before I go to work, just to see if it continued, and it did in part. It was a bit strange. There was like some instances where I could fire 5 or 6 shells and not hit anything, and then there was others where I just couldn't miss. So I don't know, maybe it was just one of those days where we had kind of an RNG situation that was not really in our favour. I don't know, but I'm going to try something different. I'm going to sit slightly further forward. I don't know whether or not, yeah, I was just about to say, I don't know whether or not anything will be spotted in the middle, but it has been. There's a waffle there. Very dangerous machine. Still got a few seconds left on our reload, unfortunately. But he's just sat in the open. What's going on there? Strange. Okay, well, it looks like he's probably moved now. There's a T10 over the east. We might be able to get something on these guys. Typical, hey? They were spotted that whole time. Okay, well, we won't go for the T10 just yet. Maybe we can... Yeah, here we go. Right. Let's see what we can do. Let's just fire one shot over this way. Okay, so we wasn't spotted. These guys are down behind the hill. That's not going to be an easy task. I don't know how our heavies are doing over there. Shall we... Seeing as though we're roughly aimed in over here, let's keep trying to hit this guy. Maybe we can use Battle Assistant to try and aid us in getting a shot over the crest. Okay, well, there's one. Got 2 left. Don't really want to waste them, to be honest with you. Sometimes maybe I hesitate too much when I'm taking the shot. I think that's partly because I'm talking as well, because this is live. You know, so you'll have to forgive me if sometimes you're like, oh, take the shot, and I don't. Okay, so when people are further away, damn it. Okay, 3 wasted shells. Right, well, while we're on reload then, let's just have a look over here. They're all in good cover. I mean, if they try and push around here, then we can definitely get a shell down on them. That's weird. I don't remember our sixth sense going off. Or maybe it did. How strange. Maybe I should have moved. I didn't really move, did I? See, I think that was probably because I was talking. Alright, well, we'll wait and see how this one turns out, shall we? It's the first match of the day, so, you know, what do you expect? Okie dokie, so that was a victory in the end. Our guys did amazingly well. We did 435 damage with our 4 shells that we fired, and that was on the 50. Yeah, and that was about it. So, I don't know, maybe when I'm reviewing the footage to edit it, I will discover that the sixth sense went off. I just didn't notice. That was bizarre. So, yeah, not a great start, but these guys did really well. They pushed on round and managed to take them out very strategically. And, yeah, the object was one of the last alive. He was trying to save the day. He did over 6,000 damage, so, you know, there's only so much you can carry, I suppose. Yeah, a little bit of a loss there because of our repair costs and stuff. The vehicle repair is quite expensive with this. And, you know, out of our 4 shots, we actually had one direct hit. So I'm willing to try that again. That was our ×2 for the day, which is a shame. But, yeah, it's great. Let's go try it again, and then maybe I'll move on to some other things instead. Murovanka. Standard match, sung in the south, 3 artillery per side. Fairly even match-up. We could have potential to do quite well if we can actually get some shells off. I was thinking, although trying to sit in a different spot than normal, so then, you know, you can get the whole clip off without really having to move. I find that, maybe I'm overthinking it slightly, but I have a tendency to think to myself, well, I could go there, but I'm not entirely sure of whether or not I'm going to be able to get clear shots. And the places that I normally sit, I know that I'm going to be able to get shots on people that go to the places that they need to go to on certain places, certain maps and things like that. So yeah, I end up trying out. I'm willing now to try out some different spots. I'm like, screw it, let's just try some different things out and see. And, you know, if they don't work, they don't work. So, so be it. I'm not sure that he's got sixth sense, maybe. He was sat there for an awful long time. Still got 20 odd seconds left on our reload, so... I was thinking of looking for artillery, but I'm thinking it's probably best thing as they're aimed in here if... he's going to drop off spot though, isn't he? Yeah. Typical. Alright, let's have a quick look to see if any trees have dropped down over this way, which doesn't look like they have. There's activity in the east. The guy on his own. And this scout's back, so we could have a go at him. Okay. He dropped off spot quick. Right, well, Type 4 heavy, it's probably a decent target to go for. Maybe we could actually finish him off. Looks like people are having trouble penning him, so if we can finish him off with high explosive rounds, then it will be awesome. We've got 1 left. Hopefully we can. 71 hit points left. Really? Alright, well, we'll move just in case. We'll just move back a little bit. This area of the map is not looking too hot at the moment, but hopefully if our guys can push around, then these guys might have to split off and some of them come back and things like that. So maybe if we get aimed in over here just to give the Batchat and our Jagdpanzer 100 a hand. These medium tanks may try and be aggressive. Looks like the T-54 is. Whether or not any of the others will be, I don't know. Still got 30 seconds left on our reload, God. Okay, we have to try and make sure that these shells count. That's another thing with this machine, is that you do feel a little bit more pressure to actually make the shells land on targets, because if you don't, then you're going to have a long old while to wait. So, I'm not going to move just yet. We are quite quick, so I'm willing to kind of let things go a little bit longer. Now, our reload is almost over. So there goes that guy. T-54 has got... I was hoping he'd get tracked. He didn't. Okay, I think it's probably best, rather than us use these last two shells, is to move on up a little bit. Reload. Yeah, that's a good thing to say. That's why the E3's still alive. Or the fact that we didn't hit him. You know, that's something too. So, that object's pretty much probably aware that we have had to move on up. Could get a shot on this guy. Ah, that would have done as well. Boom. Let's take a shot there then. We could have splashed him, possibly. So let's try and carry on moving up without knocking anything down. And then maybe we can get a shot round on that object 140 down south, possibly. Not going to be able to get anything on this guy, are we? Because he's behind the hill. Oh, I suppose we could if we kind of lob it over. I don't think he's probably going to survive long enough. Our waffle's headed on in. There he goes. Okay. We've still got 30 seconds left, so it's probably worth us pushing on up a little bit further then. Because of our reload, I think we can keep moving rather than stop and try and get aimed in on someone like the pattern. Sounds like the rabbit's gone back inside to have a bit of a dig. I don't know if you'll hear that, but that's where he's disappeared to. He was doing that early one morning. I'd just gone up. It was about 10 past 5 in the morning, and he was digging and digging. And I told him a couple of times to stop, and then he was pulling up his carpet and all sorts of silly things. Okay, so the back chat's made it all the way down there. He's only got 10 hit points left. Let's get aimed in, just in case. There's a... Don't know if he knows that he's been spotted, so let's take a shot just in case. There we are. Wow, he's really digging now. Okay, he's going to be told off. Okay, so the T-54's running. I got one eye on the map, one eye on the rabbits. Okay, there's the T-54. I had a bit of a shaky wrist there, so I'm going to have to let the... Oh, and he's gone. Nice, okay, so we've got 3 shells left. Whereabouts would these guys be? There's that tank destroyer. 268. Getting a shot on him on the move. I can't remember the shell travel time. That was close. We've got 2 shells left. Shot away. There we are. That's 491 damage. And there he goes. Excellent. 1 shell left. Just the artillery remaining. Maybe we could try and get some cap points. You know, seeing as though we're close. Might as well. Helps out a little bit because, you know, artillery XP is not the greatest. So we'll sit right on the edge of the cap circle. And then keep an eye over here. And then after this I might just go tell that little rabbit off for digging. I don't know why he does it. It's like he digs the... I don't know. Okay. There goes that last guy. Awesome. Good game. Ah, well, there we go. That was a victory, as you saw. Just went and told the little guy off. I don't know, maybe he wants comforting or something, I don't know. Gave him a bit of a stroke and he looked at me funny and now I've got hair in my nose. But there we are. So we managed 1,746 of our own damage and 739 assists. So that was better than the first one. I feel a bit more happy with that one. That was nice. I think that was a different position that we could sit in that was workable. So most of the way up on the damage table, these guys did really well. Anyway, and yeah, look at that, decent amount of XP. So yeah, that's good. This poor GW Tiger fired 7 shots, 2 splash damages with no actual damage. Blimey, that's like one of the games we had last week, isn't it? Jeez. So yeah, not too bad. A little bit of base capture points there. We didn't make a loss. If only that was our ×2. 11 shots fired, 5 direct hits, 5 penetrations and 3 splash damages. So yeah, what's the percentage on that? 45.45%. Yeah, good. Okay. Feel alright about that. Nice. So some of the crews that are nearly there, this commander's nearly there. Let's try and find a spot where you can actually see the numbers. There we are. 95% on this guy, so it might be worth popping out in that. The Bishop's got a fresh crew in it, dear. And these two have got fresh crews in, I believe. And I think the M40, M43 is closest. So I think we'll pop out in this first. And then maybe the FV305. Yeah, let's go see what we can do. Malinovka. Tier 10 match. So it's lucky we've got a nice big gun. 2 artillery on our side and 3 on theirs. Not 1, 3. So could be in with a better chance. We've got more line of sight guns. Depends on how well those artillery do amongst the 3 of them. I'm going to try and sit a little bit further up the hill. Further this way. I don't believe that we have 6th sense yet, so we are going to have to be careful. And I think it's probably worth us aiming in here. I might move over just enough to have a go at that little SP, possibly. Need to let this aim time come right in. Ooh, nice shot. Excellent. Okay, so there could be someone up here. Gonna get aimed ready. A good spot on the hill. Oh, jeez. Look at this guy. He's going to be tough to hit from battle assistant view, but might be able to get something on him. Way! We've probably been spotted now, so it's going to be worth shifting. Wibbly wobbly, just in case. Everything hit me! Yes, everything did. There's a mouse down there and an E4. The E4 could be a good target. He's tough from the front. And let them know. I actually meant affirmative there, but I kind of screwed up slightly. Okay, so he's just now going to get into a spot where it's going to be difficult for us to hit him. We could try that. That went annoyingly long. If only that had fallen between the 2 of them, that would have been amazing. Okay, well our guys are taking their sweet time to get up on the hill, so we might find that by the time they get up there, there's going to be lots of tanks and stuff already set up and in position, which could be dangerous. If we move on round up the hill a little bit further, we should be able to get some shots down on this mouse. Okay, I'm going to let the guys know this is where we're aimed in, and hopefully we can get another shot off. The T-71 is doing his best to spot. There's a light tank up north. Okie dokie. Shot away. Ah! Just as we fired. Typical. Right, well. Going to continue to move on up a little bit. I am willing to risk it. Yeah, I shouldn't have knocked a tree down. Okay. There's some guys up here, and we are far enough round that if people shoot this building down, it would be even better, but we are far enough round to be able to get some shots on them, which is good. We are coming up on a reload, so let's just hang fire here then. Make sure I put the parking brake on so we don't move around too much. Letting our guys pop on up a little bit. Bulldog, STP-1. And boop. There we are. Excellent. There's a leopard over there. It's moving backwards and forwards. That is a good spot. I like to sit here sometimes if lots of people like to camp around here, and in the beginning you can get some shots across. And he's probably managing to get some shots across on some of the people that are a little bit lower down the hill, like that waffle that just got taken out. So, okay. They're all hiding pretty well. We've still got a few seconds left on our reload. Let's see if we can maybe help out this E4 then. Whee! Blimey. There he goes. Right, so E100 and an IS-7. Maybe we could finish the IS-7 off. Damn. Okay, he's back behind the building again. Let's see if maybe we can get something on this guy. And that fell really short. They tend to do that over here. If the people are in this ridge, they do have a habit of falling a little short, which is a pain. So, I don't know if that light tank spotted us. Let's get moved anyway, just in case. If we move around a little bit, we might be able to get something on the IS-7 as well, possibly. Whoop. Rightio. So let's get aimed back in then. Our guys have pushed around the south, which is good. Let's see if we can get something on this E100. It might fall short again. We'll have to wait and see. Got away. Okay. Looks like we hit him in the spaced bit on the side, so it's only him left up here now. I've got... Hopefully our heavy should just be able to deal with him. He's managed to take out one of the E100s. He's still got quite a few hit points left, so maybe we should hang up here just to give him a hand. And then it's only really the artillery left, so let's see if we can get another decent shot on this guy then. Okay, so was he tracked there and got repaired? I don't know. There we go. Good, so it's just the artillery left. We've only got 2 high explosive rounds left. I expect they'll be sat around here yet. All we could really do is shorten the distance between us now. So then maybe we could get a shot in. We've still got a little while left in our reload. Looks like these guys are going to go before we get loaded, so off. There we go. Good game. Excellent. Well, that was a victory, as you saw. So our guy's now up to 99%. Excellent. Let's have a quick look. So there's about 13 battles approximately. So yeah, I'll have to play that in the week then. So we managed 3,027 of our own damage and 105 assist. Not too bad. We had a stonkingly large shot on this guy. We had 2 on the U100, both pens. 1 on the STP-1 as well. That was a pen. Nice. Excellent. So us and the Bat Chat were top of the table. He did well. 11 shots fired, 6 direct hits, 4 splash damages. Blimey. Does a lot better than I do, hey? So we fired 7 shots. We had 4 direct hits and a splash. Yeah. Excellent. That was a ×2 for the day as well. And we didn't make a loss, and we are running premium consumables. So this cola does help while these guys don't have Brothers in Arms. So I'm still debating whether to put Brothers in Arms on there before 6 cents. I'm thinking that probably Brothers in Arms is going to be more handy, especially for that long reload time. And you can't have vents on this because it's open topped. So, but looking at the time, I'll probably leave it there for this episode. I think I'll start off the next episode in the FE305 then. And yeah, but I hope you've enjoyed. Our luck seems to have changed for now anyway, so hopefully that will continue over the next couple of episodes. So yeah, leave a like and stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, bye!